Hello, Metallica fans. Coming out with you with another Metallica review. Right now, I'm going to do Injustice for All. Front cover, back of the cover, right there. Oh, and here's the disc. Looks old school to me. Disc is very basic. It's very basic to me. Back of the booklet. It's got all the names of the tracks in here. Picture of the band. Lots of songs here. If you can see it too well, I just kind of feel like going through it. Okay, now this one is from 1988. This one is, let me see, 83, 84, 86, 88. This is the fourth studio album by Metallica. And this one here, it's a bit of a turning point for the band in a way, because of the fact that this is the first one with Jason Newsted as their bass player, because of the fact that something happened where I think it was like they're on tour for Master of Puppets tour. I think after that album was released, around the time that album was released, and in a bus accident, there was a tragic bus accident where Cliff Burton passed away in a tragic bus accident, and they thought, would Cliff want us to keep going? They're like, yeah, something. So they like auditioned. I think they like auditioned or something, a bunch of different people. And Jason Newsted, I think he was like a big fan of the band and stuff, and they picked him up. And this was the first album with him. Um, I have like one problem with this album. It feels like it's not loud enough for me. Maybe it's just me, but it's just like it feels like it's not loud enough. Like I listen to the other ones, and it's like it's loud enough. So I have to like put this. I have to put the volume up more usually. I like to put the volume up more because I like to be able to feel the music more or something, and like really like and stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it just doesn't feel like it's loud enough or something. Like the bass isn't loud enough, or I don't know, something. It just like that was the outside of my nose. See, I might edit that out. Um, but there's some good tracks on here. Blackened, I like that one. Blackened in the air, or something. That one I really like. That's a good one. That one is really good. Just for All, that's a good one. I Have the Beholder, one. That one, I feel like it's got a lot of acoustic to it, but I like how it's got some great moments though. Like, let me see, get this right. Yeah, like like how it goes. It's like, oh please God, wake me. It's like, please God, wake me. I like that. It goes, oh please God, help me. I like that. And I like where it goes like, darkness imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute horror. I cannot live. I cannot die. I cannot trap myself. But in my holding cell, where mine has taken my sight, taken my speech, taken my hearing, taken my arms, taken my legs. Goes on a little bit more. I like that. It sounds great to me. I don't go for all the lyrics personally, but I think it's a good song. Really good song. That one's a good one. The Shortest Straw, Harvester of Sorrow, The Freight Ends of Sanity. I don't really like part of the song. It sounds kind of silly to me. It reminds me of where it goes. It's like it sounds like they're going like rowing or something like that. Beginning, it sounds like it's like a Viking thing or something like a Viking ship or something. I don't know. To me, I just don't go for it. No offense to anybody who's like, um, I mean, I don't know if maybe if it had something to do with maybe Lars Ulrich being from Denmark. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with that, but I don't. I just didn't like the sound of it too much. Like it sounds kind of silly to me, just the way it's done. It literally reminds me like of this old Rugrats episode from like about like 9 years later, where it's called like a Rugrats Vacation, and there's a part where there's this Viking ship and it's going like rowing, rowing or something like that, and it literally sounds so similar to this. Like maybe they got the idea, maybe somebody was like a big fan of this song on here who was making the episode, and maybe they were like, you know what, I want it to sound kind of like that or something. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. But it's a pretty good song other than that, in my opinion, I'd say. And then they have To Live Is To Die, Dyer's Eve. I'm not like the biggest fan of this album, and I think it's just because like I don't know, it doesn't feel loud enough for me. Something I like my rock and roll metal my heavy metal rock and roll albums to be loud, like Ride the Lightning, Kill 'Em All, Master of Puppets, Death Magnetic. I know like a lot of people like think that album doesn't sound good at all. I actually think it sounds fine. Personally, I don't really have a problem with it. And like Hardwired to Self Destruct and like even like Reload and Load. It just I don't know, this it doesn't sound loud enough for me. That's why I'm not as crazy about it. I think this is probably like some statue of some monument or something somewhere. I'm a little unsure. I think it's some statue of like a monument or something. Some girl holding something like weights or something. I'm a little unsure. I'm not an expert here on that. Um, I don't really have much more to say about this one. So end it here.